Good morning, students. Welcome you all. So we are starting the another lesson of political science, that is electoral politics. Children, we are going to discuss in this that what is the pattern of election, how political parties are participating, how they are creating the competitions, and we people get the choice to select one of the member political party as a representative. So today, through this electoral politics, the chapter, we are going to discuss about our new lesson. Let's start. In this chapter, we are going to look after the general aspects regarding we are going to talk about first, we'll discuss about the case of Haryana. Then we'll talk about the importance of elections, and that will look after the meaning and then choice getting to the voters. Then we'll look after the features of democratic election, and we'll talk about is it good, a political competition in democracy. Let's start. See the student, it's what the people have gathered at one place, and people are waiting for someone. The crowd is waiting, and again the anchors are relating that soon the leader is going to become, and the people are very excited waiting over there. Some are there, those who are intentionally waiting over there, and some are the crowd which is there present, which are just asked to sit over there for the crowd. In that case, the leader will be satisfied. So here I want to talk about these, that the Chaudhry Devilal was an opposition leader in the Haryana. Before that, there was a party of Congress. He started a movement called Nyay Yuddha, struggle for the justice, and he formed a party, Lok Dal. His party joined with other opposition party against the Congress. As I let you there, the Congress party was leading, and the election is going on, and every leader is trying to collect their votes, and what they are doing it, they are doing the election campaign. In the election campaign, he gave the promises, if they will get a chance to form a government, would waive loan for the farmers, small business. So children, whenever any parties they do the campaign, what they do with the what they let the peoples that we are going to do this, we will do this, a lot of promises through that campaign. And once they are elected, it is must part that what policy programs they introduced at the time of election campaign should have to implement when they will be elected. So he promised that this would be the first election of his government if he will be elected. So the people were unhappy in the exciting, and what happens then? In 1987, the state assembly election, Lok Dal and his party won 76 out of 90. Lok Dal alone won 60. Congress also got the 5 seats only. Now the one is the people were unhappy. Why the people were unhappy with the Congress? Because of some political activities which not satisfied the people. See, political party means that the leaders, those who are elected, should be the representative, and they should have to do the work for the welfare of the peoples. If they are not doing it, what will be there? The next election will be there when they will be eliminated. They will not be elected. So this happens same with the Congress party, and this Lok Dal party got the chance. As you are able to see, 76 out of 90 seats secured by Lok Dal, and Lok Dal alone won 60 seats. So the exciting chief minister has resigned, means existing which was there, and the new one is invited. And the governor invited Devilal to be the new chief minister. As soon as he became the chief minister, government issued loan of small farmers, agriculture laborers and small businessmen. As I told you, he introduced this before when he was conducting the election campaign. Now what he is doing it, completing or application is there of his promises. Applying. Party ruled Haryana in the next 4 years. And in the next election of 1991, Congress won the election and formed the government. Why this is so? Because when we are regularly conducting election, it's not a rigid that once the party is elected, they will rule further. No, we are conducting elections every 5 years. Why? Because we want a perfect leader. And if the political party is perfect, so that party will continue. But if the party is not satisfied or not fulfilling the demands of public, so definitely what will happen? It will happen like this, that they won't be able to secure the seats in the next. Like we have seen the previous one, Congress was failed to secure more seats, and next 5 year what happened? This Lok Dal was failed. What is the problem? Problem is there that they are not completing or fulfilling the demand of peoples, or not satisfied as according to public. So political parties, it is must for them that they should have to go according to the public's opinion, because what these political parties are, what representative of these public only. As I told you, we are working under democratic form of government, and democratic form of government, it means for the people, by the people, and of the people. It means every decision in the hands of people only. But the political parties are sitting in the parliaments, but they should have to go according to the demand of subjects. So this is what happens with the first Congress party, then Lokdal party, and again the Congress party. So we are able to see the changes, why these changes occurs, and we'll look after what elections do, what these political parties do, we'll talk about. First of all, talk about what is election. What do you mean by election? The election is a mechanism in which the people can choose their representative at regular intervals, as you know, 5 years, and change them if they wish to do so. Why wish to do so? If the people are not doing work properly, if the political parties are not doing work properly, so change. This mechanism or this changing in the political system is called as election. Let's talk about why do we need election in the democracy. Large country like India, practically it is not possible for people to sit together every day and take all decisions. Children, now it is impossible. The crowd, the population of India, and these many people, is it possible to sit together and give their decision? Or else if they will sit, who will listen to them? Somebody should be there. So we need elections. Through the elections, what we do, we elect the representative. Not everyone has the time and knowledge to take the decision on all matters. Children, I'll tell you that if you'll go in the remote areas, if you'll ask people about the politics, they don't know, or might be some of the people know it, but they don't know detail about it. So what is required? First of all, the time is required, and second, knowledge should be there of the political parties. How should take the decisions? What matters allowed? These all things is very important. So in most democracy, people rule through their representatives. Okay. So when we are adopting the democratic form of government, so representatives should be there who will listen the views of subjects and will do the implementation according to. Election provides a mechanism by which people can choose their representative at regular intervals and change them if they wish to do so. As I told you, it's an election. So elections are essential in every representative democracy. Must. So if election will not be there, so representative will not be elected, and representative is the one who thinks and listens the problem and give the solution for this. And these people are chosen by the subject, we people. Now when we talked next, which are the choices getting a voter during the time of elections? What they get? They can choose who will make laws for them. When we are going for voting, what in our minds when we are going to just do the selection of one of the leader and wanted that he should be elected as a representative? First of all, whether that person is capable to make the law, he is knowledgeable, he know how to handle. This is the first thing. Then we talked about they can choose who will form the government and take major decisions, because decision making is also one type of skill. So the person is, whether the person has or not, that is also depend. They can choose the party whose policies will guide the government and law making. So these things are very important, which are the choices getting voters during the time of elections. So when these different parties come together and when they are giving us choice, what they do, when the competition comes together, when these parties comes together, what they are doing it, every party wanted to do their best. And when they are giving a lot of option in front of you, obviously we are the one who is capable in decision making, to whom we should elect as our representative. So these are the choices in front of voters. So we people are able to elect. Why do we need elections? Very important. We need elections. Without elections, we won't be able to talk about the political parties and who will look after our government. The people can choose their leaders who will make law for them. They can choose who will form the government and take major decisions. They can choose the party whose policies will guide the government and law making. A rule of people is possible without any election if all people can sit together every day and take all decisions. So when we talked about elections, why do we need elections? Children, can't you think it election is required? Without election, it is impossible to look after the activities of government. When election conducts, the political parties elected, and these political parties, elected political parties who works as a representative for us, these people works for what? The people work specially for the welfare of the peoples, and we are able to get the leader, we are able to get a representative who will run the government, take the decisions, make the law, and all major decisions will be taken by the person. People can choose their representative at regular intervals, as it is not a fixed period that it's not a rigid that once it is elected will be continued. No, we are able to change it. So as we are just, you can think about it that it's one type of experiment. We are looking after the people, the candidate who is standing as a representative, whether he is capable. If it is capable, will continue. So what we do, therefore elections are considered essential in our times for any representative democracy. Now it's not rigid that 5 years. If we are not satisfied with any elections in between, so here will pass a no confidence by the parliament, and we are able to change the leaders if we are not satisfied with the work of the particular elected representative. So this is what the democracy gives us right to do it. So election is important. What makes an election democratic? This is very important, and maybe 5 marks question answers to you people. Just look after what points I want to let you. Everyone should be able to choose. This means that every should have one vote, every vote should have equal values. So as we discussed before that the features of democracy, if you remember, this is the first point what we discussed. One vote, one value. So it's very important. What makes an election democratic? It means you get the choice to choose a person. So good it is. There should be something to choose from. Parties and the candidates should be free to contest the election and should offer some real choices to the voters, not fake. So we are also comfortable to choose a proper leader for our government. The choice should be offered at regular intervals. It means, again I am letting you, after 5 years when we conduct the elections, we are getting a chance to choose our representative. If the previous one is best, continue. If not, we'll change. But we always think about the better option. The candidate preferred by the people should get elected, not by selection. It should be elected. So it's a democratic form of government. Election should be conducted in free and fair manners, as where people can choose as they really wish. Children, as we know that there is a lot of corruption in the political conducting of election, but still today if we look after the election pattern, lot of systematic rules and regulations are there, and election commission also working properly to elect a representative. Because of all advanced mechanism which arises, and we are able to conduct election in a very free and fair manners. So this is what we are able to conduct our elections in the democratic way. So it's really very good that we are following this. But when we go, now different political parties comes towards you. What happened? Is it good to have a political competition? What do you think about it? Competition should be there or not? Some people are saying no, competitions arises lot of confusions, what should do, what should not do. Where some people are saying no, it's good, because when they are coming in the competition, every party wants to do better than the previous one, or they wanted to show it the best. So here it can be divided into two parts, demerits and merits. Let's discuss about it. Demerits, clearly an electoral competition has many demerits. What? It creates a sense of disunity, factionalism in everyday society. What it happens? It divides our unity, and what, rather than working together, the people are competitor of each other. So this is what demerit is there. It means it is not good. Candidates and party use dirty methods for winning elections. As we know, political parties, when they comes together, we always do look after the political parties always. If they won't be able to win the election with the fair manners, what they do? They do the unfair activities. So candidate and parties use dirty methods for winning elections. People who wanted to serve the country avoid entering this field owing to unhealthy competitions. Now some people are there, those who literally wanted to work for India, work for their country, but because of these dirty methods and dirty tricks, the people don't wanted to enter in the politics. Don't want. Why? Because lot of competition is there, and may the dirty tricks are there, which is not making the people, the best people who can give, who can develop country, who can give their best decisions. These people are not coming forward. For what reason? This is only the unhealthy competition. If there is a competition, which type of competitions we are expecting? Competition should be healthy instead of unhealthy competition. So this is what demerits we discussed. Merits of elections: people will get the full right to vote and choose their representative. We are free. Lot of options are there, and we know their work, what their policy programs they introduce at the time of election campaign. So we people, when we go for the voting, what we do? We select a proper representative for our democracy by looking after all the details. The country which has adopted the election procedure is also counted in a democratic country. So democratic country means who gives rights to the people to choose their representative. It helps to elect the representative to go out and serve the country and the countryman. After the people get the right to vote, they are considered as equal. The following picture shows the country who have adopted democracy and has benefited. So here what we should have to say that election should be there, but that should be free and fair. No dirty tricks should be there. Healthy competition should be there. So that will create a good atmosphere where we are able to elect our representative. I think this is the good method through that we are able to talk about the electoral politics if I'm talking about it. So what is the best one? Best one is to discuss about the elections, and elections should be free and fair, which will give chance to the public or to choose their representative. Now you look after the map. Through this map we are able to get that the people one by one starting about the electoral politics. It means they are thinking about to choose their representative. As we are able to see, it is expanding and expanding, and now the scenario has changed. This is what the previous and the present has scenario changed. So children, if you have any doubt about this topic, we'll talk about, we'll discuss in through our WhatsApp if you have not understood. So children, what we discuss about in this video about the competitions, about political parties activities. Okay, if you have any doubt, please let me about it. Thank you.